Also by Jordy Boy Games. So let's get started. Ava Williams' son Leo Williams went missing. Countless investigations and countless searches took place, but no glimpse of where he went. 7 years after the incident, Ava Williams got a letter saying that Leo Williams was declared legally dead, since they never found any evidence as to where he went or where he is now. Well, that should be everything. Thank you for stopping by. I know Leo would have wanted you to have some of his stuff, knowing how close you two were. But anyways, I guess I'll head back inside now. Drive safe, okay? Alright. Take care. Bye-bye. Let's get all the boxes to the truck. Okay, so we are... Can we do more than one box? No? Okay. We are Leo's friend. Now we're getting Leo's stuff, as it were. Get in the car. Move the sensitivity down a little bit. Broken. Ooh. See what this game has in store for us. It's something about like Leo went missing, and I think there's like a video game involved. Jordan Lindgren. So I only get like the synopsises off of itch, so it's a lot of times it's like a sentence to figure out kind of what the game's about. Control vehicle, what? Why would we want to do that? I don't want to drive. Midnight munchies. I'm feeling the midday munchies. Stop by 11-7. Just swerve all over the road, it's fine. Need some nos in this thing. This thing's super slow. Just drive down the middle, it's fine. We won't get hit by a car or anything. Can we crash? Kind of like just... No, okay. So we got the lamppost from the shopping list again. Okay. There we go. Give me some boost. Boost? No? Okay. Anything behind us? We don't have to look where we're going, right? That's how this works. What's up with this chair? It's like got a coat on it or something. I don't know what that is. That's a weird looking chair. Park here. Good enough. Just drive straight to the door. I would like some snacks. Here we are. Also, this has a TV effect on it, which is interesting. Get some snacks. Crushed tomatoes or green beans, okay. What do you classify as a snack? So we're so fast. All these drinks are knockoff brands. I mean, yeah, usually. Slushy machine, covered in ketchup. Slushy machine. A lot of canned goods. Oh, here we go. We got Lazy's chips. We got cheese toes. We've got Doritos, cool stank chips. And we got Doritos nacho grease. We got fat chips. And Fritos. Okay. Well, these look like the crunchy ones. I prefer the puffs. So I guess we'll go with some Fritos. Gonna get a drink. Spicy noodles. That's not really a snack, but... Purchase chips. Do you have a... Jesus Christ, this is so fast. Hey, you need to pay for leaving. Jordan, wait, is this the developer? I think the purchase was spelled wrong. Hey, I'm just getting these chips. Alright, let's see here. That'll be $2. But hold it. Do you really want to buy that bag of chips? It's barely any chips, just air. Yeah? Maybe I could interest you in buying my own brand that I'm working on. Jordan's Jolly Jipper. 0 air, 100% chip. You fully ate too much. I have not eaten. I am also very hungry. You even made a commercial for it. I don't think I'm interested, sorry. You want to see the commercial? Maybe it'll change your mind. Sure. Let's see this commercial. Jordy's Jolly Jipper. Okay, so this must be the developer?
My name is Jordan. I have a question for you. Do you ever buy a bag of chips just for the bag to be 75% air and 25% chip? Is the answer yes? Well, I got the product just for you. Jordan Jolly Chipper. 0% air, 100% chipper. Made out of the freshest Irish potatoes. Isn't that right, Margaret?
Okay.
You heard it from here first, folks. Jordan's Jolly Chipper. Buy it now for $2.99. Have a jolly day.
Uh-huh. What the heck? Please buy it. Sure. Alright, thank you. I'll give it to you for $1. Special friend price. Anyway, it's $3 for 2 bags of chips. $2. Ah, okay, fine. Knew it was good business, man. Anyways, have a good day. Bye. So I guess that was the developer. The developer looks really young. If that was the developer, it might just be a friend or something. What'd you guys have? Did you say what you were eating? I know you guys had like CC's yesterday or whatever. What'd you guys eat? Honestly, I might call the stream after this one and we'll do the other 2 Jordy games tomorrow. So I'm very hungry and I do have an appointment in a couple hours. This car does not go any faster than this, by the way. No rearview mirror. Those don't work. No visors. Some weird textures on these chairs. Honestly, everything looks kind of warped. I guess they took like a picture of the inside of a car and then just kind of put it on here. Alright, let's see what this is about. Oh, the boxes are already unloaded? How convenient. Based on a recurring childhood nightmare. Okay. I mean, he looks pretty young, so that doesn't sound like it was that far away.
7 out of 10 doctors recommend this toothpaste. Good for bad breath and bad teeth. You got a date coming over and your breath stink? Well, don't worry. This toothpaste will knock your shit out so hard that your mouth gases will be smelling like a frisky summer morning.
That's enough TV for tonight. Okay. What are we gonna do then? The Jolly Jippers. Gonna leave those there? Look at we move so fast. Might as well open the box. We had a slow driving section, but yet we run at like light speed. Like, I'm not even holding shift or anything. This is just our normal pace. We run faster than our truck at this point. thought I saw a face out there. Okay, I guess not. Where's the boxes at? Ah, here we go. We've got posters. We've got... There's a game. Fourth World. Should give it a try on my computer. I want to open the other boxes. Ugly clothes. Rude. A bunch of books. Fair. Alright. Grab game. Living room. Bedroom. Alright, let's play the game. Let's go. Insert game. Arrow keys to navigate. Enter to interact. Okay. So, double keyboard, I guess. Not an 8-bit walking sim. Can I walk with these? No, it has to be arrow keys and enter. You have a choice. Do I? Apparently we have a choice. Also, it's not lost on me that we still have a shot of our window from here. Oh, you look fun. Are you our choice? Don't continue down this path. Okay. Well, gonna do the exact opposite of what you tell me to do, thanks. Is there a run button? Nope. Okay. Hi there. How very alternate of you. Cannot interact with the weird alternate face. Beware of the man in the coat. Are you not the man in the coat? Beware the man in the coat. Also, I hear whispering in our ear. Oh, you must be the man in the coat. Hi there. Are you gonna murder us? Okay. Breaking through. Guess that was the man in the coat. He has broken through. Okay. Get up. Interesting. Sorry about the jump scare. Objective. Exit your room. Okay, we can't use the light switch. I figured there was going to be a scare, but I thought it was going to be at the window. It was going to be like, bang, just hit the window. But I guess, yeah, that makes some sense. The heck are we now? What does that say? The game has just begun. Okay. Finish 4 of his levels or undergo a fate worse than death. Okay. So we're in a game now? Is that what I'm getting? To finish a level, locate the door. Fair enough. Beware of the entities. Also fair. Number 1, I guess we go in here. Ooh. The entities and doors. Okay. Oh. Can I read this? Okay. As I crossed the bridge, I had tears in my eyes. I simply imagined myself diving into the water and drowning. Tom Thomas. Okay. Well, that's a little sad there, Tom Thomas. What a name. It's like John Johnson. Level 1. The bridge. I don't know why we sway. Gotta be careful with this stuff, this like head bob, this head sway stuff. Just because it does give people motion sickness, so I don't recommend having a head bob in a game if you don't have a way of turning it off. Otherwise, you're gonna make it to where some people just can't play your game. Just as a development thing. If I see a boat, is I supposed to be looking at something? Back at you. I'll look to see if there's anything. Okay. Pass with care. I mean, I don't think I can do anything different than what we're currently doing, so. What is this? Look through. Okay, it's a scarecrow or something. Doll of some sort hanging over there. Okay. Okay, pass with care is now covered in ketchup. I say ketchup because that's the exact same splatter that was on the machine that said it was splattered with ketchup, so. Continuity. I'm gonna call it ketchup, it's ketchup. So I thought I heard a step behind me. Oh. Okie dokie. Looking for a door. Jump. You could not make that jump. Okay. I guess we're technically in a video game, so I wonder if the recurring nightmare is being stuck in a, like, video game, or if it's, like, specifically, like, these different fears. Like, fear of, like, crossing a large body of water on a bridge, or, like, if each level is going to be, like, a specific fear, or if it's just the idea of being, like, stuck in a game that you don't think you can escape. Oh, okay. So that was level 1. It did say it was based on a recurring nightmare. So, very curious what the nightmare entailed. It's like it says dry. What's this say? Sometimes I wish I could just close my eyes and then be in a better place when I open them again. Tom Thomas. Okay, so is Tom Thomas the thing that broke through, I guess? It said his level, so if all these are Tom Thomas, then I would guess that that's our antagonist. We just need to know the motivations on why he's like taking people. Okay, we got dots on the wall. Blue, green, red, purple, yellow. There's no dots in here. Okay, red, green, blue, and yellow. Oh, do we have to count the dots? Okay, let's see. Red, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 3. 2, 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 4. 3, 3, 4, 1 is what I'm getting. Yeah, 3, 3, 4, 1. So. What? Are there some in here that I'm missing? Are they on the roof? Okay. So I guess let's count them out. So 1 red. 2 red. 3 red. Okay. So 3 is definitely red. So let's start with the blue. 1 blue. 2 blue. 3 blue. 4 blue. Okay, so blue was wrong. No, because we had 4. Okay, so that was right. What is green? Because we have 3, 3, 4, 1. So 1 green. 2 green. 2 green? Wait, I thought there was 3. Hold on. 1, 2. Oh, okay, so it's 3, 2, 4, 1. I was counting an extra. It's probably the yellow one. I was seeing at a distance is green. 3, 2, 4, 1. There we go. Level 2, the staircase. Was it just a never-ending staircase? I was gonna do one of those like, don't look behind you, just move forward kind of things. Alright, what do we got? Close them immediately when you see him. Okay, close. Left click to close your eyes. I'm trying that. Oh, okay. I can't open my eyes. There we go. Okay, there was like a weird... Oh, you can't move while they're closed either, so you can't just keep them closed. Alright, there's probably going to be some jump scares and stuff here, so be prepared for that if you are not ready for jump scares. I would probably presume trash bin. That we're going to have some. Guessing it's going to be that weird broken through face, probably. Okay, I guess I heard him. Bloody trash bin. missing. Okay. Is that Leo, I wonder? Maybe it's somebody else? We don't know what Leo looks like, so... We're definitely getting close to that sound. So again, I wonder if these are like different nightmares. Jesus Christ. I wasn't prepared for that one. Because I was trying to talk. But yeah, I wonder if there's like separate nightmares that are recurring, or if it's all just. Because I feel like having like one nightmare that's like 4 different ones. Would be very, very interesting nightmare to have. Obviously, nightmares are not fun, but usually your nightmare follows like a singular thread. It can be full of stuff, though, because our dreams tend to gather information even while you're sleeping and use those. Use that in like changing your dream up a little bit. Ah. Don't let them through. Okay, what do I have to do? Click? Oh. Oh, E. Okay. Sometimes the... But yeah, again, I'd be very interested to know if this is just like one nightmare you have, or if it's just the concept of being stuck in a game. Because it's interesting that like nightmares are as a game concept, it's actually not something new. Way back in the 70s, 80s, there's a game called Tempest, which is where you look down a hole and then like things are coming at you and you have to like shoot them. And there's also spikes you have to avoid. Oh, there's our door. Nice. That game is actually based on the developer's nightmare of like looking down a hole and having things come up to like get you, essentially. So this concept is always intriguing to me because I always curious because like I don't think I've had nightmares when I was younger, but like never anything that really stuck with me. I don't think I've ever had one be reoccurring either. Believe me, some parts of life are nightmarish enough. Me and my wife got divorced. I could still feel myself crawling after her and the darkness crawling after me. Tom Thomas. Okie dokie. But, are we gonna be in like vents? Are we gonna be crawling through vents? Because it seems like they're all connected to that original phrase. Yeah, I figured that's where we were gonna be going. Okay, but yeah, I don't think I've ever had a recurring nightmare. I have dealt with sleep paralysis before, level 3, the vents. But I've never had really a recurring nightmare. Divorce agreement. So, I mean, not to like try to pry into the life of the developer or anything like that. Obviously, they can share what they want to share. I'm always curious when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like how it comes to be, especially because the thing is when you put your life into your art, people start asking questions about your life, obviously. Go right or left. I'm gonna go left. But I mean, you're not obligated to share with anybody any part of your life if you don't feel like it. Regardless of whether you put... Oh, something's following me. Great. That must be the darkness. Regardless if you use it for your, like, inspiration for your work, whatever, people are not. There's a word I keep trying to figure out today, and it's not coming to me. Basically, they're not privy to it. Like, you can share as much or as little with your life with whoever you see fit. But it's presumptuous of people to expect anything else. I ask purely in curiosity. As someone who's not really experienced the idea of like a recurring nightmare. Now, I can definitely see this being a recurring nightmare, being like stuck in a confined space with something coming after you. This is a lot of people's nightmares. Especially people who have like claustrophobia and stuff. Ooh boy. Down. Okay, now we're gonna follow the arrows. Okay, down again, I guess. Ah, second part of the level. What do we got? I am done. I finished the game, and now I feel much better. I feel like a different person. The man in the coat. Interesting. This is interesting, because this is actually a real thing. There's a lot of... if you know anything about how, like, the human mind deals with, like, serotonin and gratification and stuff like that, like, we tend to, especially in the world we live in now, we tend to look for things that are, like, quick gratifications. Stage 2. So that's why things like Fourth World, that's why things like TikTok and Instagram Reels and Shorts and all that stuff are so popular, is because it allows us to get that instant gratification. You spend a minute, you get gratification, right? But there is... Hello there. We are all as human as you are. You're our only hope to save us all. Tom Thomas has been corrupted by the entity, including his game. Oh, is that the fear? The entity transformed his creation into an endless loop, which Tom Thomas relives his darkest times in life over and over again through each level. Okay, maybe that's the nightmare. That makes some sense. The entity feeds off the torturing the innocent by luring people into this corrupted game. But if you can bring Tom Thomas back, you bring all of us back. That's an orb. But there is a thing where people tend to get more... Oh, that looks like the Jordan from the Thing. Barney Gray, missing 5 January 1992. Okay, but there's a thing where we talk to you again. No, okay. Where you tend to get more gratification for finishing a project than you do like just getting those instant gratification kinds of things. But it just takes a lot more work to get there. so a lot of people don't do it. Carlos Bull, missing since 12 September 1993. Last seen buying a game. I wonder what game it was. I guess Leo's gonna be one of these. Man in the coat. Dave Owens, missing since 3 May 1994. Last seen in the bedroom. So this is playing on a little bit more of the analog horror stuff. So the last one should be Leo, right? Or unless that thing we meant. Leo Williams, missing 2 March 1995. Last seen playing a game by a lake. What a face. So you're Leo then? Many people who have gone missing have actually ended up here. You know anything about Leo Williams? Ah yes, he is the one who has gotten the furthest in the game out of all of us. Are you two close by any chance? He was my best friend. He went missing 7 years ago and we all thought he was dead by now. Well, in that case, I could help you catch up to him. There's a glitch on this map that will spawn a door. This door will send you back to your reality for a very short amount of time. If you manage to make it to the game place where Leo was taken into the game, you will end up at the same level as Leo when the man in the coat brings you back into the game. To do the glitch, all you need to do is spam the spacebar when you're a bit further out. Also, be cautious. When you're back in your own reality, the man in the coat might try to kill you for breaking the rules. Good luck. So we need to go out here and then spacebar. Ah, I see. Cool. So now we have to get into our car and drive to the lake, I guess. Because it said last seen playing the game by a lake. Okay. I did not want to go in the bedroom. Where's our door? Where's our front door? Oh, is it out here maybe? Ah, I see. Drive to Leo's last known location. Figured that was the case. $900. I'm hoping meters, because if it's 900 miles, that's like across the country. I'm guessing how fast it's going down. It's definitely meters. Keep your eyes on the road. Okay. Do I need to avoid something? I see. So how are we explaining this? Like in a video game it makes sense, but if this is reality, how is he spawning this? Also, do other people see it? Or is this in our head? Like, so this is why they gave us drive section earlier, so we could prepare for the controls, which is smart. It's always good to give your players a little bit of a tutorial for something they may have to do later under duress or distress. I guess that's the word. Those might be synonyms, I don't know. Yeah, again, I'm very interested to know what the nightmare was. If the nightmare is just like getting stuck in a video game where you relive your like past mistakes or what. But it's interesting that this is how we're engaging with it. Oh, now you want to speed up. Okay. A game by a lake. So, but we have to let the man in the coat take us, right? Like, that's the idea, right? We go to where Leo was, and then... and then we get taken, and then... Okay. Okay. We're getting taken back into the computer. Interesting. Player 2 joined the level. Oh, we're under the lake. Who's player 2? Is it Leo? Is it us? Are we player 2? I guess we technically just joined the level. I don't have a flashlight, and there's only one way to go, so... yeah, this head bob is outrageous. This is the empty FPS. No, this is called Broken Through. It's a... your friend's been missing for 7 years. You get his old stuff, there's a game in it, and then you get sucked into these nightmare game worlds. And that's basically all we've been told so far. Leo? Please help me, Evan. Okay, so something took him. Oh, the player 2 joined. Yeah, I think I've seen what you're talking about, but yeah, it's not that. I don't even know if I have that one on the list. It might be one that we need to add. Final level. The man in the coat is the devil, apparently. Can I shoot him? No, but he can shoot us. An unknown force is holding him back. Okay. Corrupted souls. Save the corrupted souls to save Thomas. Save the 4 souls. Okay, that was not too difficult. Thought it was going to be like a actual fight here, but level 3. Oh, okay. So there's this is okay. Despair. Find Barney Gray. Well, let me move then. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I would definitely have either taken the head bob off or had a setting to turn it off, because this wobble I can see giving a lot of people motion sickness, because it's not just an up and down motion, it's kind of like a boat rocking motion, which is even worse for motion sickness. I'm just following this line. I'm guessing this is supposed to lead us to Barney. Either that or this is just the edge of the confines of the map. Okay, it doesn't look like we can... oh, wait. We can go off the beaten path. Okay, Barney, where you at? You gotta give us a heads up, man. Okay. So we're back here. Barney, my guy. Where are you? Yeah, he's not here. Alright, before we continue this, mate, I gotta even pause the game. Nope. Okay, well, I gotta run to the restroom. I'll be back. Okay, get that off the screen. Can't see squat, by the way. Oh, is that supposed to... That's supposed to lead us? Or are we supposed to be looking for this... I can't see. Or is that just the confines? Yeah, it's super... I legitimately cannot see squat. And I don't have a flashlight or anything. So... I feel like I keep going in circles. Yeah, this is another development thing that you need to avoid, is if you're gonna have a really dark areas, give the player some way to see. Like either having like the lighting be, like let the floor be lit, or like the tops of the walls, or just something, dude, because this is miserable. I just can't see anything. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. I have no idea how I'm supposed to find Barney. Because I thought maybe these lines would lead me somewhere, but they seem to just lead to dead ends. The problem is I also have a light from outside and from inside, like blasting in my eyes, so it makes it even harder to see. Like, you guys can actually see better. Like, honestly, I probably should be using your screen. This is miserable, dude. Why? Why would you do this? Now the only despair I'm getting is my own. And there, as far as I know, there's no reset of the level, so I can't like go back to the beginning of the maze. So, like, there's a light here, but it doesn't really help us any. I guess I could just use the top of the walls instead of the bottom to try to figure it out. Because I can use the backdrop of the water. Problem is Barney's probably going to be like right in front of us. I'm going to end up walking right past him because I'm staring at the stupid ceiling. So, like, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. Can't see. I didn't even see anything. What was I doing? Okay. Okay, so we went this way, and then we went here. If we get too close to the wall, we can't see anything. That's what's happening in there. Okay, so now we're gonna follow this. This is miserable, dude. Why? Why would you do this? There needs to be like a reset button or something. Jesus Christ. Flashlight. Anything. Just anything to help with this. Because I legitimately feel like I've just went into a circle like 3 times. Okay, we made it out of that section. We still did not find who we're looking for, and there's no indicators either, right? We tried following this path, and there were no indicators of anything. There he is. Jesus Christ, dude. So I guess we were just supposed to follow this? Yeah, that's... Oh, there we go. Why should I even try to progress anymore? Just gonna end up dead in another level. Rude. I can help you if you help me. I don't need any help. I'm fine with staying here. I can get you home. Home? Yes. I just need you to trust me. Do you trust me? They don't even know you, dude. Like, no, of course they don't trust you. Like, hey, random stranger, do you trust me? I trust you. Okay, sure. 1 out of 4 souls. Like, well, if the rest of them are like that, it's gonna be an absolute mess. Dementia. Help Carlos Bull. I think it's gonna be that disc over there on the phonograph. I feel lost. So we went from a place too dark to a place that's literally fluorescent. Oh. I remember this. I used to listen to this tune all the time. The kids always used to beg me to turn down the volume. Me and the guys used to play cards while listening to this. Okay. Are you just gonna join us automatically? Those memories warm my soul. Okay. Sure. Level 125. Depression. Help Dave Owens. Okay. I'm guessing Dave Owens is in this shack over here. Yeah, going from like a dark level where you can't see anything to literally any other light makes that level even more egregious. Leave me alone. Hey man, is everything alright? This question kills me. This question absolutely kills me. Because this is what most people will ask if they think someone's having like a rough go of it. They'll be like, hey, you okay? Do I look okay? You know? No, basically, for me, at least, the question I've heard that you should be asking more often is there anything I can do to help? Right. Because that way, you're basically putting the power back in their hands without being accusatory, right? It's like, oh, okay, if you want help, I'm here, right? That kind of thing. Versus, are you okay? You're making me uncomfortable, right? Because that's how this comes across to people, right? Are you okay? Is everything all right? Why are you doing this? Why are you acting like this, right? It's important how you approach situations, right? So it's like is there anything I can do to help? It makes them think, okay, I'm in this situation, can they help me? And sometimes the answer is just no, right? But in the case that the answer is yes, now you're working together on a solution instead of being like, I'm uncomfortable because you're doing something weird and I'm gonna say that to your face, essentially. So phrasing is definitely important. No. What's wrong? I don't know. Yep. I just feel so empty. I hate the feeling, and I can't even explain why I'm feeling it. This is actually perfectly normal, by the way. Sometimes you just feel down. Sometimes you just don't feel good, right? Like, it's perfectly normal. Hey, listen. There will always be moments in life where you feel as if nothing matters. It's not what he said at all, but sure. He just said he felt empty, feeling that you'll never feel better again. An urge to give up on everything. But I promise you, it gets better in the end. This is a very dangerous statement. Because, in my opinion, telling someone, like, in the end, makes them think about final solutions, we'll say. And that's, again, this can be very dangerous verbiage. Please don't isolate yourself. I'm here for you if you'd like to talk. But yeah, I'd like that, actually. Now, some people will react like this, where they're like, okay, you're not alone. Hey, that's the right "you're." A lot of people get that one wrong. But, thank you. But yeah, how you approach a situation is important, because there's a lot of people who will approach a situation like an anxious situation and be like, level error, grandson's safe zone. Interesting. Where it's very obvious by the way they're approaching the situation that the only reason they seem to be caring about your mental state is because you're making them uncomfortable, and then they'll say stuff like, are you okay? And it's one of those like, okay, well, if you've noticed by some sort of subconscious or unconscious clue that this person's not okay, what do you expect them to answer that, right? Because a lot of people are going to tell you, yeah, I'm fine, right? A lot of people are going to tell you that, even though it's not necessarily true. Now, it could be kind of true. It's like, in this moment, I'm fine. You can go on somewhere, right? But the problem with that is you're doing that for the sake of your own gratification, and if you're trying to hold space for someone, you have to do stuff for them, right? Don't do it because you're anxious that they're anxious. Do it because you want to help them through the thing. That's why you have to give them the power back, because when you're in a lot of these states, depression, anxiety, dealing with trauma, stuff like that, you feel powerless, right? You feel like your power has been taken from you. And the whole point of helping someone with those situations is to give them that power back, to start going, okay, I can take the first step in getting into a better headspace. I can clean my room. I can take a shower. I can drink some water. Right? It's simple things. You start simple and then you work up to it. And some people, like, it takes them weeks to even feel comfortable discussing whatever put them in that headspace to begin with. And you trying to rush them to the end because you feel uncomfortable is not beneficial to you, and it's exceptionally bad for them, right? So that's why you have to be very, very careful how you approach people when people are in different headspaces, is because how you approach and what you say are very important. And if you feel uncomfortable, like, dealing with someone in that situation, then you need to take yourself out of the situation, not force them out of the situation, right? That's not how you approach that. So that one was kind of but Which in the end usually ends in bad results because they feel like a burden. Exactly. Have I been forgotten, Evan? Nope. We're literally here because of you. Did anyone even remember me after I disappeared? You haven't been forgotten at all. I've missed you so much, Leo. And so has everyone else. But, Evan, I want to go home. But yeah, and the thing is too, sometimes the thing you can do that's best for people is just exist with them. 4 out of 5 save, so it switched from 4 out of 4 to 4 out of 5. So I'm guessing now we gotta save Thomas, yeah. Save Thomas from the devil. But like just sitting with someone and letting them just exist near you can be very helpful for some people, right? Like you don't have to talk, you don't have to do the same activity. Just being in someone's space, like obviously make sure you're in their space comfortably. You're not like standing next to them, staring at them, waiting for them to feel better. That's not what I'm saying here. But if you're just like, if someone's just sitting in the living room, just find a seat and just sit there. Get on your phone and, you know, look through whatever, watch whatever. Just be in that space with them so they know they're not alone without even saying anything, right? That can be just as helpful as having a discussion. So, thank you, Evan. You have not only saved me, but you have saved us all. I can now send all of you back to your families. Aren't you coming with us? But say he's dead though, right? Because he actually... I'm fine with staying here. You have already killed the entity, so by staying here, I can live in peace. I don't like this terminology because if you're talking about mental illness, killing the entity is just, it's not very good verbiage. I get that they're talking about, ooh, there's a big monstrous force, but you're talking something metaphysical here, right? You're talking about something emotional here. Like, those emotions stay with you. There is no killing the entity when it comes to emotions. They come and go, they wax and wane, right? I would say you've dispersed the entity more than you've killed the entity, just because again we're having topics about mental health and stuff. Again, verbiage is very important when you talk about this stuff. Here I can be truly happy. Okay. But now I think it's time for you all to return home. I wonder if they age though, like if they've been gone, like Leo's been gone 7 years. Is Leo still 7 years younger? Thank you, Evan. Or does everyone like age up by the amount of time they've been missing? Return home. Jesus Christ. I have to drop a door right in front of me. But like I do like that, you know, this is obviously taking the track that a lot of horror does. Now this one was very overt with it. A lot of horror tends to be more subtle. Okay, we're gonna mute that because that's probably copyrighted. Fourth world. Missing boy found alive after 7 years. But yeah, you have to be very careful when you're having topics of like mental health and stuff in your game, because people will play through this and go, "Oh, that's how I help my friend," and then they'll go do those things. And you know, again, these are probably very like isolated cases that it would happen, but it still does happen, right? And again, this one was more overt with the mental health stuff. But I will say that based on Jordan's recurring childhood nightmares, interesting. I will say that like horror and mental health I've almost always coincided in some way, you know, either with the monster being some sort of stand-in for some sort of mental health thing, or for the overall aspect to be mental health focused. So like this one's definitely, I would say, more overt, but also more direct, is probably the best way of putting it. Than we just finished playing the shopping list, which does have a talk about like PTSD and stuff. But this one, I think, handles the discussion a little bit more. I don't know if it's necessarily better, but the thing to keep in mind also is I'm having these discussions from a place of experience with these things, but I am not a counselor, I am not a therapist or anything like that. Obviously, if you're having any sort of mental health things, please do seek help. There is a lot of people out there that are willing to help you, whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's a therapist, all of the above. There are people out there to help you with this stuff. You as it said there with one of those souls, you are not alone. So, but that is going to do it for our playthrough of Broken Through. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We've got a couple more games from this developer that we'll be playing for Terrortober. So if you want to see more Terrortober, obviously don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe over here on YouTube, or catch us on Twitch at Mask of Games. So basically Mask of Games everywhere. Come hang out with us. I'd love to